Hello and welcome back to my channel. As promised, I am doing my own nails in this video. I've already prepped the nails and gone in with a thin layer of rubber base coat, and I'm now going in with a second layer and building the nails up a little bit with it. So I'm doing quite a thick layer and trying to get a bit of an apex in the middle of the nail. I do the apex in the middle because they're quite short, so, and because the shape of them, you want it in the middle. The longer the nails are, the further back the apex needs to be. These aren't very long, obviously. I did struggle a bit doing these because my eyes, if you watch my last video, you'll know I've got posterior vitreous detachment with a bleed at the back of my right eye, where the bleed's got a bit worse, and there's blood floating around in the gel in my eyeball, which is lovely. But it means I'm not, in my right eye, it looks like I'm looking through a thick fog. I did go back to eye casualty, but they won't do anything. They said my body will reabsorb the blood eventually. But that doesn't help me now. But never mind, eh? I can still see with my left eye. It's just hard to focus on things when you can't really see very much of one eye. Okay, so I'm going in now with Shay Blue on the middle finger and the pinky. This is where I was struggling. It was hard to see where the sidewalls were. Because I couldn't focus very well. There is a bit missing from this video where my phone did that thing again where it didn't record it properly, and it was just an exclamation mark on that bit of video and it wouldn't play, so I wasn't able to put it in. So unfortunately you won't see how I do the marble on the two darker blue, which is Midnight Blue CjelP. But basically I put blobs of the Alps, which is white, and the two blues that I've used, and kind of swirled them around with a dotting tool to make it marbled. You don't see me do the second coat of these colours either. Sorry about that. I don't know. I think it's my phone. It's playing up a lot lately. The battery goes really quick, and from fully charged to dead within an hour. Okay, so I'm dabbing some of this glitter into the tacky layer of the gel polish on this nail. Because I'm going to go ahead and do some stamping on there, and I wanted the glitter to sort of be glinting through the design. Okay, so there's the marble nails that didn't record, and I'm just going over those with a base coat before a top coat, just to protect the design. Also because when you do a marble with gel polish like that, it leaves it a little bit bumpy. So I thought if I do a base coat and then a top coat, it'll smooth it out a bit more. I'm doing a matte top coat on that middle nail because obviously I'm going to do the stamping on that one. And you can't stamp on a shiny nail because it slides around and gets smudged. So I'm now going in with some foil gel on the little finger and the thumb. And so I'm doing the stamping, and I chose a paisley design. It's a Moyu stamping plate, in case you're interested. So now cutting a little bit of that foil just to dab onto those, my little finger and my thumb. And I chose quite a holographic one, so it'd be really shiny, and it gives it a lot of depth as well. I didn't cover the whole nail, quite a lot of it, but not the whole nail, because I wanted the contrast between the gel polish and the foil, and it really gives it depth. I don't know if you can really tell in the video, but it looks really good. So I'm now going over those with base coat. Before I top coat. I'll top coat them all at the same time. And because there was quite a lot of layers in these nails, they did lose their shape a bit. So I filed them afterwards, which you can with CjelP. So actually, you're supposed to. You don't have to, but that's what they recommend you do. You don't need to cap the free edge. You just file off sort of from underneath like that at a slight angle to take the if there's any shrinkage, it just takes it down to where the gel polish is, and it stays put. If I use water decals, I think if you use something like a water decal, like especially a full cover water decal, you'd need to cap the end, cap the free edge, because obviously you don't want any water getting in between the layers of gel polish. If you've got something in there like a water decal, it's more likely to happen, and then you find it starts to peel off. But with this design, also because I didn't completely cover those nails in foil, I just kind of dabbed it on in places, so there's plenty of gel polish there as well, so it keeps it sealed. Okay, so now I'm oiling myself up. And just massaging that in around my cuticles and the ends of my fingers. I just cleaned off the stamping polish that was on my finger with some acetone. Okay, and there's the finished result, and there's my reveal shot. I hope you like them, and thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and click the notification bell to be notified of future videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.